Hi guys, in this Revit session we're going to be looking at how we can push the information we have in our Revit file and our placeholder information into UnionSquare, and we're going to do that using the Revit Integrator. So let's have a look how it works and how we can speed up our day-to-day process. Let's get into it. So if you've seen the previous sessions, we've in the past looked at creating multiple sheets and also creating the placeholders ready for UnionSquare. Now we're going to look at getting that information into UnionSquare. And for the guys who don't know what UnionSquare is a document management system that we use, and it allows us to put our documents that we create from Revit straight through into UnionSquare without any manual process. This process is really quick and allows us to push the data into UnionSquare, check our revisions, and also update our issues, whether it be DWGs, PDF and the like. If it's not working for you, there is some configuration that's needed, so please speak to your BIM manager if you're not too sure. So let's have a look at the integrator. The integrator is a purchase module from UnionSquare, which we've purchased, and you find it in the add-ins tab, and you'll see it up here, the DLM integrator. For it to work, you do need to ensure that your project number is in the file. And where that is in Manage under Project Information, and you'll find it down the bottom here, the project number. What that does is that it associates this file with a project number with the project file within UnionSquare, and they marry up so it knows where to put this information. So in this case, I'm just going to be using a test project. Let's up the integrator. Before I do that, I'll just recap some information we have here. That we've got our project, our dummy project, which has information that we've done by setting up the multiple sheets, and then also the placeholder information with the UnionSquare tabs that you can see up the top here. So as long as you've got all that information filled in, this will work for you. So let's open up the DLM integrator. So this is the integrator, and this is what you'll see. Up the top you have information that it's seeing from UnionSquare, any revision changes of any documents, missing sheets in DLM, or missing sheets from Revit, because it can go both ways. You can create the placeholders in UnionSquare and push it into Revit this way. We're going the opposite way. We're doing it from Revit and pushing them back into DLM. So you can see all the information we have here is also the same on that side. Down the bottom, when you select a sheet, you can see the information that's in Revit and the information that's in DLM. So at the moment, there's not too much in DLM. There is some that are here. You can see there's some sheets there that have been put into UnionSquare, but they haven't been issued. So it's a great tool. So let's issue some drawings. So I'm going to close the integrator. Now we've got a schedule set up, which is the UnionSquare setup schedule, which is giving you all the information you can see here. And at the end, you can see two columns. One, it's the UnionSquare revision, and also the current revision. The current revision is from Revit revision system, and as we know, we can automate that process. The reason why I've got it set up in two colors, so you can visually see the areas that you need to check before you put anything into the DLM. Because at the moment, nothing has been issued, so there's no number. So let's quickly make that happen. So let's say I want to issue these plans here, and I want to update them also. So I'm going to do the second revision, and I'll do it for those plans there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 to 5. So when I do that, you can see it automatically will update those sheets. And you can see the two columns. One's got the 2s, one's got the 1s. So I have to change these to the correct revision type. And when you're happy, we can now push that into UnionSquare with the integrator. Let's do the whole process. Let's just add sheets that aren't in there at all at the moment. So let's say these elevations. Elevations and elevations, you can see it's in Revit but not DLM. So let's add them into DLM. And now it's added them into DLM. We can check our sheets that are up to date. So it now knows that those sheets have now been added. Open up UnionSquare just to check that those two sheets have been added into the project. So let's open it up. Go to the project, DLM, and you can see there the two files that I've just added with today's date, the scale, and you can see all the information has been put in. Now let's put the elevations there also. So I can go into the integrator, and if I pull this across all the way, you'll see I can also put in as DWG, DWFs, PDFs and the like. I can put those into the project. So I'm going to select the ones I want. I'm going to want them to be PDFs, and I can do a rendition so it knows the drawings, the description, the revision, what it is, and also the paper size it's going to use. And I can run create. Once it's finished, it tells me it's finished, and it should be. If I now go into UnionSquare, you'll see them down in the project renditions. I can now add those, and we'll associate those PDFs with the information needed to go into UnionSquare. So if I now do a refresh, you'll see they have now been added into the project, into UnionSquare, and can be issued. So guys, I hope you found that helpful. A really short video, but really helpful video. It really speeds the process up and allows you to get back to what we really enjoy doing, which is architecture. So guys, have a great day and see you in the next Revit session.